Do you want to overcome your addiction and be completely porn-free in 2024? If so, here are the 3 most important things you need to know to make this goal a reality. First, let me mention that it's a good idea to set a goal like this for the new year. And I know there's always debates about, and sometimes it can feel a bit cringe. It's like, people make all kinds of New Year's resolutions, and then by the second week of January, they've already given up on it. And I used to be cynical about this. I used to be like, don't make goals for the new year, because I had this perception that it's kind of pointless. But then I did some research on this, and there is actually some evidence from studies that shows that when people make a goal that is anchored to a temporal landmark, they are more likely to actually follow through and achieve their goal. Now, what does that mean? Basically, if you set a goal at a date or around a date that is somehow meaningful, so like the beginning of a month or your birthday or any other date that is personally significant to you, and of course that can also be the start of a new year, that does seem to help. So your chances of succeeding at a goal are slightly greater when you attach it to a significant date such as the new year. Which is to say, if you've been thinking about this, or if you've been like half committing to quitting porn but you haven't really done it yet, the transition to the new year is a good time to really commit to this goal and make it real. But that leads me to the second point, which is the major mistake you have to avoid if you do this. The worst thing you can do is decide, okay, I want to quit this, I want to overcome this addiction and be porn-free in 2024, and the way it's going to go is a perfect streak. So I quit watching porn right now and I never look back. Of course, this is what we hope for. It would be great if you could just decide, okay, that's it, and you literally never relapse, you literally never watch porn again, and just get rid of this thing out of your life. Amazing. But realistically, that is not how people's recovery usually looks like. Realistically, there will be relapses. Realistically, you won't just have a completely porn-free 2024. There's going to be periods of struggle. There's going to be a bit of an up and down before you get fully clean. That's completely normal. And here's why it's important. If you make the mistake of thinking the way to do it is a perfect streak and nothing else counts, it means that one relapse ruins the whole thing. So maybe you quit watching porn in January and then like a couple of weeks in, you have a relapse and you go,
oh, well, I failed at my goal of having a porn-free 2024, so I might as well just binge and give up, and I don't know, maybe I try again next year.
In other words, you're setting yourself up for failure. Imagine if someone told you, okay, I want to get really fit in 2024, I'm going to go to the gym every single day, and then they start the year by going to the gym every day, and then at some point in the progress, they skip one day, right? There's one day where they don't make it to the gym, and then they go, I've given up on the whole thing. I'm never going to go to the gym again. That's it. I failed at my goal. That makes no sense, right? You would look at that and be like, hold on, why would you let one single failure stop you from the whole project? So this is how you should treat overcoming porn addiction as well, which brings me to point number 3. Focus on the process. The best way you can use the turn of the year to become porn-free is to use this date to make a commitment to the process of overcoming the addiction. So it is not saying, okay, I'm going to quit porn, I'm going to have a perfect streak, and if I fail once, it's all over. It's saying, I commit to doing the work to overcome this addiction. I commit to learning what I need to learn. I commit to solving problems as they come up. And there's going to be problems that I don't know yet. I don't know exactly how I'm going to struggle, how much I'm going to struggle, what exactly I'm going to face. But I'm committed to staying with it. I'm committed to, if a new problem comes up, if something unexpected makes me relapse, I'm committed to figuring it out. I'm committed to putting in place an even better system. I'm committed to maybe watching the content, reading the books, doing the research that help me understand what's going on, right? To fill the knowledge gaps and to build the habits, to do the work. I'm committed to doing this thing day by day. This is the attitude with which you win. Let me add a bonus tip here. There's one type of goal that's even more powerful than a process-oriented goal, and that is an identity-level goal. This is why in the Quit by Healing approach, the goal is not for you to stop watching porn. The goal is for you to become the man who doesn't need porn anymore. So ask yourself, who do I need to become to never need porn in my life anymore? And what are the things I can do right now, day by day, to become that man? You can check out this video on the 3 levels of goals to learn more. And leave a comment to let me know if you're willing to commit to doing the work to becoming the man who doesn't need porn and to make 2024 your best year yet.